I cannot stand the way you look.
Hello, everybody, and my name is Catherine. Welcome to Queen Cancer Tarot Channel, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well today. And so, just right at the top of the reading, y'all, today has been a very trying day for me. Y'all know that I've been mentioning my journey, right? But today is a day of realization. Like, it's one thing to know when you've made a difficult decision, right? It's the moment after making the decision where, like, the enemy will come and try to make you question your judgment, yourself, okay? Your intuition, right? Your judgment. And it's in that moment that you have to remember the reasons why you made the difficult decision in the first place. And it was obviously to make things better in some way, right? We all make decisions, and we make the best decision because it's going to be for the best of us or those that are around us. Either way, it's for the better. Okay. I feel like this is a time where you need to focus forward. Okay. Don't let the enemy make you turn your head left or right. Don't allow the enemy to make you start questioning yourself. Well, maybe it wasn't so bad what this person did to destroy my self-esteem, my self-worth, and my character and my good name. Maybe it was not so bad when this person left me and or my children for dead. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Maybe, yeah, just a bunch of maybes, but they all lead to questions that really don't feel good being asked. Do you know what I mean? So if it doesn't feel good to ask the question, the answer is probably one that, you already know the answer to. Period. Okay. There are very small percentages and chances where things can change or be different, but more than likely, when you make a decision, you made it because it was the best one to make. So let's start with your energy. Okay, Cancer, I want to focus on you first. So we have suffering in silence. And my camera is definitely, it's always a different view every single time, y'all. If I could just get this locked down, I'd be really good. But y'all let me know if this view works for you. Otherwise, I'll definitely be playing around with this camera. Okay, so let me know. Hopefully you can see the cards a little bit better. That was the intention, but we'll see. And yeah, we have masks. So I feel like there's energy of you're going through something right now, and it doesn't feel favorable. You feel hurt. There's some things that you wish you could say and you can't say. I feel like there's also an energy of you are kind of hiding your hurt for the greater good. Some of you, I feel like there's something maybe from the past that you have not been able to really say, and you've had to keep things to yourself. and it has caused a great deal of hurt. Okay. It has caused a great deal of hurt. And then we have nurturing here, and we have harmony in the current energy here for you. So I do feel that there is some energy of, at least I feel like there's someone that you can talk to. There's someone who is posing as a mentor in your life. There's someone that you can look up to or count on for good advice. I feel like you have a lot of, you feel centered and grounded when you're around this person. So I do feel like there is an escape. I feel like there is a place where you can go to get away from the noise. And I really encourage you, or highly encourage you, whether this is a person, whether it's a place that you can go and be quiet. Maybe this place is by the water. This person may be a water sign. This could also, you could also be dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius. Okay. So let's see, what else do we have? So we have legal here. Oop, there we go. Legal. I'm not used to this view, y'all. And we have smell the roses here. So I feel like in the future or coming towards you, there's going to be some sort of um, a potential um, yeah, I see there. If you are dealing with some sort of a situation like a legal battle, some of you, this is going to be a small percentage. There is a different energy surrounding this legal card here, but there's some sort of an agreement. And I feel like there's an energy of, once this agreement has been reached, things are going to calm down, or there's an energy of people settling and being able to, you know, focus on them, taking some time out. You may be going through a separation, some of you, but there could be an energy of some sort of a situation where you're battling out someone in court. But I do feel like verbal decision, and you're going to have time to, you know, you're going to have time to focus on yourself. We have paranoid and we have Archangel Michael. So something, this talks about being guarded and being protected here. So if you're concerned about something, there's an energy of concern, of that um, feeling like, yeah, there's an energy of you feeling safe after this legal proceeding. I don't know. There's something that's going to be happening. There's some sort of a court case or some sort of situation regarding court. And after this situation with court, you are going to be so relaxed. I'm getting an energy of not having any stress or worries, right? So right now there's an energy of being paranoid or concerned, but Archangel Michael is showing up again for you. Again, second day in a row, I believe, in your reading. I really feel like that was your reading yesterday, Cancer. We also have soulmate here under the deck, and we have hopeful. So that soulmate energy can represent twin flame. It can also represent someone that you have been pretty much connected to for a very long time. Or this is the energy of someone that you can go back to day one and you've always been close with this person. And you've always hoped that this something would work out between you and this person here. I also am getting a strong energy of, like I said, Aquarius. With hopeful here, inspired, optimistic, and success. See, we have possibilities and daydreaming. See, again, it talks about hope. I totally, truly feel like there is something that is going to happen, and you are going to. I feel like there's going to be something that is going to come out of nowhere, and you are going to have protection. Whatever it is that you have had to conceal, whatever uh, concerns or fears here with this paranoia energy, whatever insecurities, you're about to have some protection coming through. And because of this legal situation, you're going to be able to relax. We got today, good vibes now and in the moment. Okay, so let's look here at some more oracle before a different deck here. Let's look at a different deck. Tell me about Cancer, please. See, it's like you were nervous or paranoid about someone in the past, and now with nurturing and harmony, soulmate and hopeful, it's like now there's an energy of you're able to breathe, you're able to do things. There's some legal situation that is coming, and once this is over, you will finally be able to enjoy life. I do. I feel like there's energy of you fighting a battle with someone who has been harassing you, watching you, threatening you. About Cancer, please. Just come in. So we have rekindle and we have signs. Okay. When you think about something rekindling, you think about a flame. Okay. You think about a flame and it's rekindling, it's relighting, it's, heating up again. And then we have signs. It's just an energy of a characteristic, okay, that pretty much kind of like leads to something or will paint a picture, or it's an energy of seeing something and recognizing the true meaning. You know what I mean? Not looking at it at face value, but looking at it underneath the surface. So rekindling, okay, so there's an energy of someone who's watching for something to heat up again. Someone's watching. They're looking for signs on of a situation heating up. It's almost like protection. I'm just getting an energy of someone who has protection in some way. See, we have intense emotions here under the deck, y'all. I'm telling you, there's an energy of some sort of protection. Someone could be angry. There could be someone who's harassing or who has threatened or bullied you in some way that was making you nervous or paranoid in the first place. And with Archangel Michael, that is showing me that you are being protected. And you are going to be shown signs when things are heating up or when there's a situation where you need to get the law involved with this legal card here and smell the roses. It's like recognizing the signs, but we have nurturing and harmony here. Let's go ahead and look at some tarot messages. I'm going to use a different deck I haven't used in a while. Okay. Impromptu. All right, so let's just see here. Let's move this over here. All right, tell me about suffering in silence and mask. No, I don't have enough cards that are mixed up in these decks, I'm telling you. Tell me about suffering in silence and mask. Suffering in silence and mask with paranoid and Archangel Michael. Suffering in silence and mask. Okay, yeah. There was an ending. So we have the Three of Wands here. Starts off, we have the World, and we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so that's an energy of someone left or someone feeling abandoned after some sort of ending. And then we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so someone has left or walked away from a situation, or there's an energy of someone who is um, feeling motivated to leave a situation that they are in, that they're feeling is very hopeless. They're already feeling abandoned in the situation. Um, and this person is going through a lot of hardship here. Okay. This could also represent someone being left in financial ruin. Okay. After one partner has walked away from the connection or the relationship or the responsibilities here. Tell me about paranoid and Archangel Michael. Paranoid and Archangel Michael. There's some sort of protection coming through. Okay, so all these cards came out. So we have the Eight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. See, with the Death card, y'all. Transformation and change with that Four of Pentacles, that represents insecure energy with this paranoid energy. And with the Eight of Swords, there is someone that you are blocking and that you do not want to come around. So this is literally a sense of feeling like you need protection or having protection, right? Because there's someone that you want to stay or be kept at a distance from you or not coming in your energy. You left a situation, I feel like, in the past, right, where you really suffered with this individual, or you went through a lot with this person, and I feel like you kept this to yourself. You suffered in silence. There was a situation that happened in the past, Cancer, where you were hurt deeply by someone. Someone hurt you in the worst way, right? And I feel like rather than make a big deal out of it and, you just kept it to yourself, you dealt with it, you moved on. But whatever this person did, it was so bad that you didn't want to have anything to do with this person. Literally. Tell me about nurturing and harmony. I don't even know if I looked under the deck, y'all. I feel like you may have been married to this person. You may have lived with this person. You may have been in a relationship with this person. I have a Queen of Wands energy. So there's definitely an energy of perhaps a third party. Maybe you found out a truth about this person being with a third party energy. I do feel like there was some sort of separation because of this. But tell me about nurturing and harmony here. Tell me about nurturing and harmony. There is an energy of you being at peace or with someone where you feel peace. So we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Now, what's interesting is this is talking about slowing down, okay, or perhaps even feeling stressed out or like you're running out of time, feeling unprepared. With the Ten of Swords in the reverse, this is an energy of wanting to fix things, right? Healing from something that happened in the past. Also, an energy of going somewhere where you can heal with nurturing and harmony. This could be a family member, and we did see the Queen of Pentacles right here with the Ten of Cups. Okay. And we have the Queen of Wands, again, third party energy. I feel like you may have been married to this person with children, or you may be finding out that this person has another relationship. Whatever it is, it's not good energy. I do have the Nine of Swords here under the deck with the Eight of Cups. So you are very much in a position where you have walked away from this person, and I feel like you are healing. So I feel like you may have gone to a family member, someone that you look up to, someone that you trust, someone that you can talk to. And with hopeful and soulmate, again, I feel like this is just someone who you can get good advice from, or who has somebody who's going to give you good advice. Tell me about hopeful and soulmate. So we have the Three of Cups, yes. And the Star. I told you, Aquarius energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But there is a energy of perhaps this is a good friend with the Three of Cups, but this could also be represent a family member. But it's definitely someone that you are talking to that is giving you good advice, someone that you can trust, someone you can look up to here. Okay. Underneath the deck, the Two of Cups, right? So again, that is that energy of partner, someone that you can trust, someone that you are working with, or that is going to help you, right, in this situation. And we have Page of Pentacles behind the scenes. So this is someone definitely that you're looking up to and that you can count on for good advice when you need it. This person may even be helping you with legal advice. So you may be going to a friend for assistance, okay, in moving away from this person, or protecting yourself. Okay, there's something about protecting yourself. Tell me about legal and smell the roses. Tell me about legal and smell the roses. That was way too many cards. I'm not taking them all. Sorry. But I will take these. They both came out in the reverse. So interesting. The Tower in the reverse and the Seven of Cups in the reverse, y'all. Okay, guys. So someone is realizing that it is truly over, that the situation is over. It cannot come back together again. Yeah, this could be the legal situation. And I feel like with the Seven of Cups, this is also an energy of you feeling really clear about the situation. Like there's an energy of really having a lot of clarity about what you went through, whatever it was that you may have been confused, depressed about, overwhelmed or sad, whatever emotional energy you were going through about whatever it was that you lost. You're getting clarity and realizing, listen, I haven't lost anything. I've gained, right? I've gained peace. I've gained happiness. I've gained stability. I've gained a safe, secure place, all right, to be. So, there's an energy of in dwelling or feeling hurt about a situation, or maybe feeling alone. In that, you will begin to also understand the opposite side of that, which is being at peace, which is not having to live with a narcissist or a serial cheater, or whatever the case may be, whatever the situation is that you were going through, right? High priestess under the deck. See, being divinely guided, ascended, you know what I'm saying, with the Two of Swords, realizing, see, realizing that you haven't lost anything at all, Cancer. You gained. Whatever you cut away was not to your detriment, but it was for your good. We have the Ace of Pentacles. See, this is that new opportunity. See, we talk about possibilities here and daydreaming, hopes and dreams. Okay, so being able to truly think clearly, because you don't have the noise of having someone who is detrimental to your mental health and stability around you. Do you see what I'm saying? You're able to think clearly and focus. Tell me about possibilities and daydreaming. Tell me about possibilities and daydreaming. Look, we have the Hanged Man. Underneath the deck, we have the Four of Cups. So there's the energy of the Hanged Man is someone who's waiting on some perhaps enlightenment about a situation. That Four of Cups energy is someone who is emotionally disconnected, right? So I feel like in this situation, you are, since you've cut ties with this energy, or when you cut ties with this energy, you're going to realize that you're not going to be stuck in daydreams. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be able to live out your dreams. Your hopes and your dreams are going to become actual possibilities. You see what I mean? There's no more being stuck sitting waiting on things to happen because you're sitting in that negative energy, right? Once you disconnect from it, you're going to realize exactly what a good position you are actually in. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes it's best to do things alone, okay? I'm telling you, it's a blessing to be single these days. The Bible even says it. I'm telling you right now. It is. It's a blessing to have children, but it's a blessing to be single as well. I'm just saying. So, what, my dear, are the challenges and the obstacles that you may be facing? What are the challenges and or obstacles that Cancers may be facing? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer, please. What are the challenges and or obstacles Cancers may be facing? So we have sexy, we have adventure, and we have affirm. So this is all about having confidence in yourself and moving forward and starting over. Do you know what I'm saying? This talks about releasing negative things. Again, we're going back to not being afraid to let go of the negativity, because once you do that, the positive will come in. And I was just channeling energy earlier. It's like you can only have so much good or so much bad with the good before the percentages, are important. You need to remain balanced, y'all, and it's better to have more good than bad. Okay, it's better to have no bad, but you have to operate with something. You have to operate with the understanding that there's going to be some bad with the good, right? But as long as the good outweighs the bad, then you're doing good. I said good quite a lot. We have summer, we have chemistry, things heating up, and we have prison, being stuck here, and then we have ascension. Do you see the energy here? It's almost like there's going to be a situation that is going to cause you to be emotionally pushed, right? It's going to frustrate you, perhaps, right? This also talks about a soul connection here as well, right? But things are heating up. We have prison here. This could also be literal. We've got a legal situation. And then we have ascension immediately after. So, like I said, whatever this legal thing that is getting ready to pop off, Cancer, somebody is going to be on the other side of it. And then you are going to be going up. You are ascending. And I mean in a positive, beautiful way. Okay. So again, the challenge is just being confident. And when things do pop off with that adventure energy, you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to try new things, go new places, do something new with affirmations. Releasing the negative and bringing in the positive is always going to be good for you. Let's see. What is the spiritual advice? What is the spiritual advice for Cancer? Let's use a different deck. Let's use a different deck for you. Oops. Y'all, I've got to announce the monthly winners. I'm so sorry I'm so late. Okay. Tell me about Cancer. What is the spiritual advice for Cancer? Okay. It says have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. I just said that. Being confident, having faith, moving forward, not being afraid. Under the deck, love makes a difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Do you understand? So loving on yourself, I feel in this time is going to be super, super important. Okay. Also being around people that love you, okay, that you know that truly love you is also going to help you find the confidence and the courage that you need to move forward and make the decisions that are best for you and doing what is best for you. Okay, finding out what is important to those you love and acting on it, demonstrating love. So, yes, you are going to have a situation where people that you love are going to be, really, really pouring out the love to you in this time of need. Okay. Separating from a relationship, especially if it's a long-term situation, is not easy. And you more than likely are going to need all the support that you can get in this time. So love is going to make the difference. Being confident is going to make the difference. And showing love to yourself is going to make the difference as well. Okay, Cancers? It just is. So I hope you guys enjoyed the message, okay? I will be coming back with more messages like these. I will be coming back with a no contact reading for your person's energy coming up next. I love you guys so much. Take care of yourself and each other's, okay? I love you. Until next time. Bye.